welcome to tonight's review, which I am dubbing the Jabong review because I spent a good part of this afternoon trimming pruning the lower branches of a Jabong tree. And what is a Jabong? That's a very good question. It's some sort of very large Asian citron. I have no idea what it's used for. It's mostly rind, but apparently my grandfather goes and trades the one from the tree that hangs over our yard with some Asian lady who walks down the street for papaya. So it has some sort of use. Maybe as a beer adjunct someday. Who knows? Anyways, beer we're going to be reviewing tonight. I'm surprised I haven't reviewed it yet. I went and had to look through my actually large archives already to see if I had reviewed it, and I didn't. This is Kona Brewing's Longboard Island Lager. It's their flagship brand. It's American Pale Lager, 4.6 ABV. This is going to be a fairly quick review because there's honestly not much to write about. Not to say that it's a horrific beer. It's just pale lager. So all malt, so no adjuncts at least, but you know what it is. Okay, anything worth reading on it? Waikiki Beach in Honolulu is the birthplace of longboard surfing. Kona Brewing pays tribute to this iconic place with our own Longboard Island Lager. A spirited, crisp, and refreshing brew, Longboard is a smooth ride all the way in. Okay, so they've been making this for years. Let's pour this out. Apparently a net has already gotten into my beer. Get that thing out. Okay, there we go. So, usual bright yellow color that a lager should have, with a snowy white fluffy head. Nicely carbonated, very nice looking beer. A bit of a muted lager smell to it. The smell is in between, sweet biscuity malts, kind of a mineral edge to it. And some sort of spicy kind of herbal old world hops. Not much though. Definitely a lot of malt there, that sort of sweet malt and mineral smell. Sweet kind of biscuity to the front. It comes crackery in the middle. And then finally, clean finish. Lightly hopping. Not much bitterness on the tongue. But the sweetness and the bitterness are completely cleansed from the palate, so fairly clean. It's a good carbonated bite. No corniness, no real metallic off tastes. But on the other hand, not much complexity, though you don't really expect much complexity from a pale lager. But what tastes are there are fairly well muted. It's better than a macro lager, and better than an adjunct-filled macro lager in that there's more taste, that there's more dimension, including noticeable hopping. But there's a there, it's just not much of it. Beautiful presentation though on the visual. Look at it keeping that head there. So, what do I recommend this beer for? Well, this is a beach beer. 100%. Drink it cold as hell on the beach. And it'll be pretty refreshing in that. Very clean. Probably compared to its main competitor, Maui, which has the Bikini Blonde, which in Munich Hills, kind of the opposite in the style there. Well, but still within that sort of German lager style. German sort of light pale lager style, but very different. Go and see my review of Maui Bikini Blonde lager there. So, kind of run out of things to say for this one. Excuse me. Longboard Island Lager. Drink it when it's hot. Drink it when it's hot and the can is cold. Don't need to bother with a glass. And that's all she wrote. Cheers.